Good morning, everybody. How are you on this Saturday? I hope you're doing well. Still in my favorite t-shirt to sleep in. I've had it for so long. I talked to you about this in another video. I've had it for years and years, and it's so soft, and I just love sleeping in it. So, yeah, it's my favorite one. I love it. And of course I match my PJs, haha, purple with purple. That was just a coincidence, I don't worry about that. I hope you're all doing well. We're coming up on the 4th of July. For those of you that celebrate, I don't anymore. We did like crazy when my kids were, when I was married with the kids, we celebrated like crazy, but I don't anymore. I just stay inside, and in my case, because I face the Sandia Mountains, the people that live at the foothills, they put on a hell of a show with fireworks. I don't even have to go anywhere to see fireworks. All I gotta do is sit on my back porch, and I watch an amazing show of fireworks, which is pretty cool, but I get bored. It's after a little while. No, baby. After a little while, of watching him, it's like same old, same old. I know that sounds terrible, but I watch him for a while and then I'm done. I come in. And it terrifies my dog Pixie. She hates fireworks. Oh, how she hates them. And I feel so bad for her. Lily doesn't mind. She kind of just gets alert, like, what is that? But she doesn't run scared. Pixie does. She will find any place to hide. And I don't blame her. But anyway, today's video is just a, Saturday chat kind of video about what do you like about being older? Yeah, what do you like? Let's talk about the good part of this. Because we know there's plenty of not so great stuff about getting older. But there's also good stuff too. That's what I'm trying to focus on. And in my case, to me it's just a part of being older is I don't care about the makeup thing anymore, as a woman anyway. And of course you men, well, I don't know, some men wear makeup, but in my case I don't care about makeup anymore when I go out and whatever. Oh guys, I used to be one of those women that would not walk out the front door until my hair and makeup was perfect and my clothes were perfect. Oh my gosh. I think back to how I was back then, and I don't know how oh God. I just would not walk out the front door unless I looked perfect. That's gone, thank goodness. I'm not worried about, having the perfect clothes that look whatever anymore. That's pretty much gone. Of course I want to look decent, but no, I'm not worried about having this fabulous little outfit on anymore. And the other part about being older is my kids are grown. I think back to when I had all 5 of my kids at home, and guys, I don't know how I did it. I honest to goodness do not know. Oh my gosh, I was 19 when I had my first child. I had been married a year when I got pregnant. I got married at 18, and then I had my first child right before my 20th birthday. Then I got divorced, was divorced for 5 years, got remarried, and then I had my daughter, and then when she was 9 months old, I got pregnant. I had my daughter Angela, and then I think I was 26. Anyway, then when she was only 9 months old, I got pregnant with my son Joshua. When he was a year old, I got pregnant with my son Elliot. And then 5 years after Elliot, I had Nathan. So I think back to those days, and I don't, oh my God, I basically had 3 babies, 3 little ones at once. I don't know how I did it. Like now I have if my grandchildren come over, my little ones, I look at them and I think, oh my God, how did I do that 5 times? Oh my goodness, how did I do it? you know, they're so active and busy and running around and doing this and doing that and what have you. And I think, how did I do that back then with that many kids? But I did. And I'm free of that now. Now I get to just enjoy my grandchildren. They come over, I enjoy the daylights out of them, and then they go home to mommy and daddy. so that's pretty cool too. And I like just taking it easier now. I'm not, I mean, I'm not one of those people who can just sit and watch a movie and sit and watch stuff on TV. I can't. It's just something, my sister says it's because of the way we were raised, because my mother had a very clean home, and we had our chores to do. We didn't get to just get up and fool around. We had chores to do, which I'm grateful for, because it taught me to have a clean home. And yeah, we'd get up, we'd eat breakfast, we'd do our chores, then we'd go play. And I'm grateful for that. I really am. But I'm trying to learn to take it easy more often. Like if I get tired, rest. And for me, that's a hard thing to do because I want to keep going. But that's another thing too. And being retired and older, I love that I can, you know, I can run my life how I want right now in terms of, do I want to do the dishes? No, I don't feel like doing them. There was a time when I was younger, oh my God, you don't leave a spoon dirty on the side of the sink. That's just a no-no. And now that I'm older, it's more relaxed. I'll look around, like yesterday I got in a cleaning mood. I could see little tufts of dog hair, you know, little dog hair, and I thought, I need to vacuum. So I got in a cleaning mood yesterday, and it felt really good. But I did it at my own leisure, how I wanted to. And the other thing is, I don't really care anymore what people say. Like if I'm out in public, and like I was in Walmart one day, and this woman she just cut right in front of me with her cart, right? She just right in front of me. I was like, okay. And she didn't say a thing like excuse me or anything like that. I just looked at her and I said, well, excuse you, and walked on by. You know, I don't even care. I don't care. You don't like what I have to say? Too bad. Think about what you're doing. But yeah, there's just little things here and there that I don't know. I just enjoy being older and not worrying about the things I did when I was younger. Like the other day I was looking at my jewelry. I have one of those standing jewelry boxes. It's really pretty. It's made out of solid cherry wood and it weighs a ton. But I was looking at all that jewelry I have in there, plus I have a thing here where I have a bag full of jewelry that I have wrapped up in paper towels because I never use them, but I didn't want to get rid of them yet. But I looked at all that jewelry. Oh my gosh, I think back to when I used to buy off of Home Shopping Club. It's HSN now. I think it was Home Shopping Club back then. And oh my God, order that jewelry. Gotta have that pretty piece of jewelry. Not designer or anything like that, but just, oh, I had to have my earrings. Anywhere I go, I'd buy jewelry. That's gone. Now, yeah, I don't have any on right now. Now, occasionally I'll put some earrings in or my bracelets, you know. But I look at all that jewelry and I think back to when I bought it and it was like, oh my God, I gotta have it, you know. Just, oh, so pretty. There's just, for me personally, as I get older, there are things that I don't care about anymore. I don't care anymore. I did a total house cleaning, God, probably a year ago or whatever. Yeah, it was about over a year ago. And I did a total house cleaning where I got rid of a huge amount of stuff. Just got rid of it. Gave it to Goodwill. Just tons of stuff. My son Nathan had to come and move the boxes out front for me because they were so heavy for Goodwill to come pick them up. I got rid of a ton of stuff. It's like the older I get, the less I care about buying for myself anymore. I don't. Um, and I don't know. I just like knowing that I'm just not concerned about a lot of things anymore. I don't have fight left in me anymore. Do you know what I mean by that? I don't have fight left in me anymore. I don't want to fight with anybody. I just don't want to fight. If there's somebody, like if I had a friend that I didn't like and they just weren't doing me well, time to say goodbye. Okay, take care. But no fighting. I have no fight left in me at all. I just don't. Unfortunately, in my situation, there are some family members who aren't willing to let go of the past, so I can't bring them all together, and it hurts a lot, but I can't do anything about that. I wish it would change, because I don't want to die knowing that that's the way it is, but you can't make other people come together. But for me personally, I don't have the fight left in me. I don't have the desire to hold grudges. And yeah, I understand there are some people that you just, whatever. For whatever reason, you can't have them around. I don't know. But I don't know, guys. Tell me what you enjoy about being older. What things you enjoy about it. I'm having a hard time even thinking about certain things because I don't know. I just enjoy being past the in my case, being married and having all my children was a very stressful time. I loved being a mother. I was a stay-at-home mother and I loved it. There is nothing I loved more than being a stay-at-home mom and wife. For me, that was heaven. But it was hard, there's no doubt. I mean, it was very stressful and it was hard. But there is nothing I loved more than just being home with my kids and being there for my husband at the time and all that. I loved it. But now I look at my grandkids and I think, man, it was tough raising kids. I see what my kids are going through with their kids and I'm just like, oh my God. And I don't know, I enjoy the peacefulness of not caring about so many things anymore. I mean, you know what I mean by that. Just not worrying about my appearance as much, about what others think of me, about, what happens when I go out and about. Do I care? Does it make me come unglued because somebody might have said something rude or just been rude? No, it's like, I'll walk away. Yeah, you're just a bitch. Oh, you're just a jerk. I don't say it to them, but that's my thought. It's like, whatever. Yeah, it's just kind of a freedom from worrying and caring about everything out there, and just little things like being older and retired. I just like, being able to do what I want, go to bed when I want, wake up when I want. I think back to when I had all my kids and oh my God, the sleepless nights, the early mornings. I'm in bed dying, wanting to sleep, and they're up at 6:30. I'm hungry, So all that is past, and I don't know. And I'm lucky in the sense because I don't have health problems, knock on wood. I do not have health problems aside from, losing my teeth and waiting for my gums to heal to get my denture. But losing teeth, yeah. But aside from that, I'm very fortunate at this point to have no health issues. And, come on. And, so I don't know, there's a sense of peace about knowing that all that part of life where you had to do so much without fail, whether it be raise the family, be the wife, be the mother, be working outside of the home, be working in the home if you're a stay-at-home mom, because that is a job. Anybody who says otherwise is nuts. I know, and I watch what my kids go through. It's non-stop work. So, and I admire those women who stay home and take care of their families. They don't get enough credit. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Tell me what you feel. I'd like to know what positive you find in getting older. I love you too, baby. I love you with all my heart. And I love being, being able to spend time with my little dogs, just hanging out with my dogs, um, and another thing I love is my skincare for my face, right? That woman stuff, I love being able to just do it calmly, not be interrupted every minute by kids. You know what I mean? I do my little beauty routine at night or in the morning, and I don't know. It's just, to me, it's a more relaxing time that I enjoy. And yes, I love you too. Oh my goodness, my baby. Um, and I guess the biggest thing for me is just not caring and worrying about what others think anymore. It's like, if you don't like me, bye, take care, see you later. If you don't like who I am, bye, take care, see you later. I'm not going to get unglued and upset about it. It's like, yeah, whatever. And I don't know, guys, just kind of Saturday morning chat. I slept really well last night. My little Pixie, I gave her a little pain pill for her leg, and she slept real good last night. She didn't disturb me. She's been kind of waking me up because she's got a little discomfort there with that splint on her leg, and she doesn't like that. But I slept really good last night, so I'm going to go take a shower and continue with my cleaning thing I'm in right now, and tomorrow my son Elliot and his girlfriend and my little granddaughter are coming over, because there's a tree in my backyard that grew and the landlord doesn't want it there, and my son said he would come and chop it down for me. It's not a big tree, it's just, it's still a baby tree, I guess you could say, in a way, but he's going to come and cut it down for me, and so it'll be nice to have them over and just hang out together. And she found me some puffed rice. We were talking on the phone yesterday, and she asked me if I like cereal, and I love puffed rice and haven't been able to find it anywhere. They used to carry it at Walmart, Target, Smith's, all the stores. Couldn't find it. Well, she found it at, I think it was, I don't know if it was Sprouts or Whole Foods. I can't remember which one she said. But so she ordered me a bag of my puffed rice cereal. I haven't had it in decades, literally. Have not had puffed rice, and I love it. With bananas. So that'll be nice. They're gonna bring that. So they'll be over tomorrow, and we'll hang out. That's gonna be nice. And I appreciate him doing that tree so much for me. I was like, are you sure you can do it? He's like, yeah. So get that tree out of the way and have my family over for a while. So anyway, guys, just wanted to talk about the good side about being older. Let me know. I'm sure I didn't mention everything, so let me know what you like about being older. So take care, guys, and Lily, go! I will